Ahoy mates, I'm Zolonius and welcome to my den. This is The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series, and we are going to play Episode 3 of Series 4. Season 4, the last season. Let's just get into it. Approximately the video is...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Shut up, I'm talking. The game is probably going to take like 3 hours. Sorry, the episode is going to take 3 hours to complete, like usual. These are pretty long episodes, which is good. The previous seasons had the problem of being quite short. However, there is only 4 seasons, so still short.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We
Who
were
had a
almost
voice
eaten by
change.
walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters.
Stupid.
The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis.
No, even less to a second to decide because motherfuckers were on the wrong thing. I actually looked back the fucking footage. They showed Violet there and Louis there, but then they switched. Ugh. Please place your people properly.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Okay, and using that thingamajig, I'm going to take a little bit of break because nose. Sorry, I had to blow me nose. How many did we kill?
At the start, I was so little, and
And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie, none of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't.
Oh, don't
Maybe
worry,
you
I'm
knew
very
more
good
of
at
him than
that.
I did.
Don't worry, I'm really good at hurting people. I'm exceptional, you see. This was in May here. Alright, let's look for stuff. Would look nice in my room. Yes.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Yoink.
Brody.
Where the hell that goes?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some knows. That's some low ass caliber. Probably Taurus. No, Taurus is 5 rounds, I think.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Very blurry.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
With a clearer throat, he can talk better, you see. The problem is, if you are denying everything from a prisoner, you're not giving them a way out. And that is the problem. You always need to give them a way out. Also, again, it just literally has him talk.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
And worse.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this?
Yes.
Home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
If it's a fuck you letter, you're getting the Rosie treatment.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
I'd rather jumble it instead.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
The fuck is wrong with you?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Yes,
Will
you
it
are.
turn?
No. My whole life Everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
You'll find out soon enough. Maybe you just end up trapped, along for the ride.
There are people trapped inside walkers?
Yeah. That's why you put a bullet in them, if they're gonna turn.
Or maybe that's why you let them.
Come on.
Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
That's convenient, instead of telling us. Let me guess. You haven't even checked your fucking maps.
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words.
Collection goes Sulane, Dorian, Overwatch, Michael, Jonathan, Horses Hall. Whatever the fuck. Train station, locations and mileage, Fisher's Launch, 9 million, Marina, 30 million. Phrases.
They're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own. Only one we use these days is Rockingham. I can't believe you actually got me to give that up. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Well, the sadistic in me just thinks that maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to watch him turn. However, he's inside our walls. He can get out of there and nab somebody on the leg whilst they are not looking. So I'm not doing this for mercy. I'm doing this for protection, defense, security. Yes. Going to wait for the last fucking second. Okay.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Watch this.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to.
No. If you stab somebody in the brain, it shuts off. Like, going like that is not an option. Wriggling, that is. It fucks up my fucking earpiece. What he just did, 9. Though it's actually a good card to stab in the temple because, I don't know if, like this. this part right here, there is a indentation. If you can get it there, that's actually a thin part of the sky. You can kind of step through if you have the proper tool and the proper muscle mass. Now, Lena's girl right here, with a knife, a spike would be better. Like, you know, maybe a Warhammer, some looking kind of thing. Spike on the end of a hand and going to hands.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
No. You get two fucking what's it called? Bing bing on the guitar. And that's it. Previous episode got copyright stricken, not copyright stricken. Copyright claimed, demonetized, because there was a music there. And what music was it there? Well, you see, when Louis was on the piano, the fucker apparently did a copyrighted music piece. I don't know how, it sounded kind of classical. Should have went with, well, it might have actually have been some of the Goethe or Bach kind of stuff. You know, proper classical that isn't copyrighted, but supposedly the thing they copyrighted for is a thing, even though the composer is not alive. They didn't give me a composer, they just give me a music piece. Music also. Back with the audio. You are way too small for that. Okay, so about bows. You need strength for them. The power that is propelling the arrow is from you, from your muscles. And if you want to shoot a bow at somebody that is actually capable of fucking killing him, you know, like going through their fucking skull, you need like 70 to 100 pound bows. Not the bows itself, but the throwing power. Something like that. So you need to exert 100 pounds worth of throwing power to take it to a full draw. And that is very fucking hard. Like, actual recreational shooting is between 20 and 40. If you are hunting, you might have go close to 70, but to actually get to the thing that would be good against humans, you know, like in the medieval and previous eras, you need proper warbow category shit, which is technically available for sporting and hunting, but is usually found through the recreational stuff. Historical recreational stuff. Replicas, basically. Or there are the modern variants, but what he's holding is not a fucking modern bow. It's a traditional one. And the fucker, if that is beyond 40, is just straight up not going to be able to draw it back to full length and propel the arrow properly.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
By the way, if you want to have a arrow on the nook, which I don't recommend, but you do you. And have it in a ready position. Don't grab the arrow and bow in separate hands. Use your index and fuck you fingers to grab the arrow and hold the bow as well, and you have a free hand. Life hack.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Loggers!
That's some pretty sneaky silenced guns.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Everything.
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
Good question. But the supplies are going to be harder to, take back, so...
Weapons! Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away.
Also, mobility, guys. Mobility. Very important, very
From the
useful.
boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
But the problem is they're still going to open fire.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
One suck.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
What? No, just pass through. If you get one of them, they are going to be alerted. Whee!
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh!
Hey, Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Not the new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
And what a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah, and how come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No, I couldn't.
Weakling, you die. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I probably would have done the same. I mean, they are obviously taking people to fight their war, but here's the thing, if there is a big-ass coalition of assholes around there, who they are fighting and they are actually assholes, then it's to be taken out. The better option is to fucking leg it, but with what? Well, that's where the horses come in.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want 10 to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
No, your mama is
Yeah,
that.
but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend. I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Fuck. It doesn't work. Nom. This is why I don't like games like this. They try to be action games, but no, they are not action games. Okay, oh, for fuck's sake! Give me a bigger fucking arena! But no! The fuck, he was not there! He was not there! The fuck! He was just straight up not there! Also, I'm pressing shift, you fucker. There you are. I pressed the fucking E button, you cunt! If you do this, then fucking respond to my comments. No. Eat me. Fuck you. Also, how the fuck am I supposed to freaking do this? Yes, stun him. Shit. You break. Again, the freaking cursor is thinking about the fucker who I just downed. No, eat me, eat me, eat me. I don't care. Don't make your fucking story game into an action game. Because you are going to suck at it. Because you don't know how to fucking do it. Because you have been doing fucking story games for the last past of the whatever the fuck time. I'm going back. I'm breaking his leg. Okay, now I'm taking my leave. I press the fucking button! If I fucking press the button, do the thing! No, eat me. Isn't there a fucking restart button for this? This is getting on my fucking nerves. I haven't died this much in the entirety of the fucking game series. This is why you don't freaking make a stupid story game into an action game. This. Because your goddamn controls suck balls. Also, if I press the goddamn shift button, run. Run. There you go.
I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them.
So much easier. Fuck you, die.
You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Zünd.
it's safe. Just a little further.
Yeah, I'm going to. Of course, invisible wall. What else? Let's look for stuff.
Must have had electricity here once.
Back in the day when electricity was a thing, yes. There is a thing there.
Beatnik.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Don't look it.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right? Like the snack bag in the car.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Season 1, episode 2. Back at the diary. Whatever it's called. Okay, I found 2 things. Beatnik. And laughing.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
They are very silent. Should be a
They
freaking
use them as a
hummingbird.
weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. 'Cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
I know, I could get fucking heart points with this fucker, but no, you are insane!
No, he's gone. Even if his body is still moving, there's nothing left. Just a walker.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then
using
tell
that
me if you
thing.
really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
My eyes are so fucking big. The irises, I mean. Oh, the eyes themselves as well. Just kinda unimified.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
No, that's an I won't.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Well, fuck. And what am I supposed to see here? Yeah, they are looking at the wind chime. No matter how much fucking moody music you are going to play, they are just looking at the fucking source of the sound. What the fuck am I supposed to see there? Seriously. Also, my freaking leggings are stupid. Everything is stupid. I am the only smart one in this whole world. Nobody understands me, Onishan. That's why you need to put this up your butt. Anyway, fucker is just crazy.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say.
Sorry, Mr. James. Your argument that they are peaceful because they don't have something to bite on currently is not true. I mean, peaceful means you are not trying to harm somebody. Even a fucking lion that just freaking ate a man is going to have a nap afterwards. That doesn't make it anything less dangerous. No. Sorry, your arguments are invalid.
It's what I would have said too. Once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
That's a nice sound for a dried leather.
Tomorrow night, be ready.
Nice wet sound.
I can't undo this.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James,
Swimmingly.
he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Right after I place everything I found. Wait. Okay, just 1 hour into the game, but we only found 2 things. Where I can place the decorations.
School pride. Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
Does it go in his bed? No.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the 10 later.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good. I'm done, Clem. Come see.
The fuck? Okay, my anus is a
Okay, be right
infinite
there.
cavity of inventory space.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. And usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
Never get soft!
Some things are hard to look at. Difficult and messy to take in. But you can't let any of that make you soft. Okay?
Hard, but still good where it counts, right?
Right. We're still good where it counts.
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
Need to take a poop.
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
Yes!
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Okay. I like it. I like the fucking bipolarity of this bullshit. Not even 4 choices, even though I could come up with 2 right now. So, shoot me, run away, lock me up. That would be the noise for the 4th. Actually, after lock me up. Or let me go. That will work too. No. We have PTSD from Lee. Mainly because Lee was kind of a... Well, my iteration of Lee was kind of a curious guy, so... The reason I didn't make her shoot him was first, one extra bullet. Second, because Lee was kind of curious what the fuck happens when you turn. But it probably has PTSD, so...
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
Ew,
What?
no.
You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
Just frack him, put it in plain sight of him so he needs his own conundrum. That's the problem usually, because you get tunnel sighted. Is the game audible? Yes, I'm not talking to some... Nothing. So, the problem AJ has is what happened now. We talked about how Lee was spared, because first, Clementine was kind of big. Second, because he was close to him. And because of this, AJ now thinks that because people are close to you, you shouldn't shoot them if they turn. And now, Clementine should be telling that, no, I didn't shoot because I was weak. This is the problem. I let him turn, I let him become the monster, I let him become the thing you just saw outside. James was trying to be nice with the walkers, as you can see, but he just straight up wrong. He doesn't know anything about them, he just collects them, he is pacifist. And whilst it doesn't get him killed right now, it is going to get him at least emotional trouble, which translates into physical trouble later. You know, you have seen this probably. Hell, you definitely seen this. Mitch, 10. You've seen it. So that's why you need to be smarter than that. You are supposed to be better than the iteration of the one before, which is currently me, because, let's face it, you are an adult or child. Which is a problem, because Clementine became a fucking mother before she was supposed to be. But given the fact that we can actually fucking make the choices for her, it shouldn't be a problem. But no, it is.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together.
No, please
It
let
might
me.
even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
Spill the beans, kiddo. Do you want a better haircut?
I was wondering. Well, I can't help but thinking. You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Because of Whoopsie. Please tell me Whoopsie is a thing. Very important to me. Violet can handle. Have time to think. Whoopsie is not an option. This is the closest to
I
Whoopsie.
wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Well, I didn't really have time to think. I just made a split-second decision.
No love for you, kiddo. Search your pussy
I know
elsewhere.
I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Or die trying.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
Paul. You're just standing there. Okay, I'm calm and collected now.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's
Beach
cool,
ball.
right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
Ouch!
Come here. Little fuzzy thing.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo.
And now they realize their relationship is taboo.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy. I'll show you.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that maybe?
Well, Purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
And that
Yeah.
describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen.
Talk! Address my child with your voices. Okay.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
We are kids. No country, no classical.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
This place is gonna look great.
Wait, the broken glass and everything.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Alright, I will look for collectibles on the way. Or not.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Yeah, he looks weird. Freaking gold chain. We are royalty, alright? Are you gifting a freaking bomb to him?
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Alright, collectibles
I
time.
guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
It's going to
All
blow
the
up,
best
okay?
bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Billy Jr.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
No collectibles?
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
That's Willie. Eh?
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck indeed. Okay, the previous one was just filler music, probably taken somewhere, not really existing. This might be a problem. This might be an actual fucking problem. Because previously they got me copyright fucked because, you know, classical music. I'm gonna listen in there, see if it's safe. If it's not, sadly we are not going to have audio for this. Okay, it's subtle enough that maybe the thing is not going to take it up. So, game audio back.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Oops.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean.
Choice.
Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
Pretty confident in your defenses that you are just partying with everyone in there and nobody is checking the perimeter.
This is for you, Minnie.
Almost got me. I'm gonna check if it's copyrightable. Yes, yes it is. Sorry guys, you ain't hearing this. Thank Google for it. And the copyright system. You are not allowed to hear this. I'm allowed to fucking stream a game that you don't possess, but I cannot stream a freaking music you don't possess. Because musicians need to eat too. From a golden plate with jam and crusted forks. Fuck. If they would want to fucking live off their music, they would do a coalition, not this bullshit. It's kinda not loud, but it's the only sound from the game, so sorry. Even if I talk over it, it won't matter too much. Happened with, well, literally the previous episode. Not the previous episode, the first episode. I don't know tens and Violet story. Or Omar's. Or ASMR's. My freaking ear. And it's ended. Bravo! Oh no! I'm going to see Lee. I'm going to see Lee in this freaking... Free. This is the problem. They try to go more lifelike instead of staying with the comic form. Now this just looks kind of disgusting.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Oh my god, you look like a fucking Neanderthal. Like, even the jutting mouth. I know that people of a specific background have that. Like, the jutting mouth thing, but it looks... should have stayed with the more cartoony look. Like, Borderlands pulled it off straight up better. I don't know why they changed to be more lifelike. He's more squarey. Back in the day, Lee looked like, you know, a bit more rounded. Kind of.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
9.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart.
Yeah, it's kind of like a problem. If we are finishing this series, this is literally the last thing. After this is one more episode and that's it. No more Walking Dead Telltale games. Okay. Well, technically, the previous episode was the last Telltale game because didn't check again. Stupid. But they either went bankrupt or Skybound just freaking ate them. Shit happens. This is now just Skybound stuff, if I remember correctly.
But I really like this one. It's different.
It's also falling apart.
It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did, when a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you.
By the way, Lee is sounding a bit more guttural. Again, he went to being a fucking Neanderthal. Well, without the brows, I guess. Neanderthals had
Come see
actually
me again
really thick
when
brows.
you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe.
Everyone is going
Sound
to die,
good?
including me.
And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Out and safe. My friends are fighters. We can do this.
That's not what you said. Yes, we have game audio. So you heard it
To
too.
think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You've kept those kids alive. They look up to you.
Except Mitch.
You're a
He
leader,
dead.
Clem. A natural.
Thank you.
No, I'm
Lee.
not.
Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Now is zombie time. Turn into a zombie, please.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
EJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you.
Barely fucking grown. She went from the... Yes, Zoltan fucking pointed the monitor again. So she went from this high to this high in possibly from 8, now she's around 15, 17. So 7 to 9 years. She's going to hit her growing limit.
Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine.
You are so easily blending in there.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Ploink. No ploink? Yes, ploink.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Ten, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Maybe one day you'll be the same. Listen, Clementine. I need to talk to you about AJ.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down. That was enough of a reason for me.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that from a young age, it breaks something inside you. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
Being ruthless is what's kept him alive. That's all that matters.
And if history remains true, it'll be what gets him killed. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover.
I get your moral conundrum, but he needs to fucking kill. He just needs to be responsible with it. Be responsible with your murder, kids. No, seriously, if people are endangering you, and really endangering you, not just make-up bullshit you just did there. Because yes, that's make-up bullshit. We shouldn't do them. Yeah, we shouldn't do them. But we need to. That's the answer, not a fucking slit throat. That's just you being stupid. Quite frankly. Basically, you need to draw a line and never fucking deter from it.
I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Well, they are in the boiler room, the captives.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
What's up, then?
Louis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
And after that, I'm probably going to kill her. Yes, it's a her. She's really trying to be a him, but she's a her.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
We don't have time to start questioning ourselves, Louis. I know it's hard, but you can't start crumbling. Not right now.
All right, fine. No crumbling. Sure. Easy as that. Okay, I'll try. But what if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Louis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this.
Jawohl.
Right here.
Focus, Louis.
I think that helped.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure. All right, I'm good now. Promise.
It's ready.
Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That
Yes.
depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Let's give you some. Oh, yes.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not.
Your face.
There.
You know, Walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
Oh, that's a modern
Follow
boat.
my lead.
Here we go.
Clutch.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Q. Q. Clutch. There we go. Well, fuck. Oops.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields. Come on, Willie.
Is that fire? Our supplies! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Stay sharp! We're under attack!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
The guts are coming off.
Follow me. This way.
Oh shit. Don't even think about it. Load. No.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Please don't make this a fucking action game.
Stay close.
See? I didn't even press a fucking button. If you are making a interactive survival game, just leave this shit out. It's not going to build up tense. It's literally just a overblown visual novel. Don't even try to pretend it's not.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Especially if it's just this much of time you are going to do it.
Come on, let's hurry.
That is Goe.
Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
Oops. What is this? I think it's bugging out. Yeah, they were still going on with the screens after I just killed them. Hey!
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
No bueno.
Hey, who's there? Give me a damn city name. Step out here slowly.
Rockingham.
Stop lurking around in the dark and get back to your post. Asshole.
Hey, check this out. I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb. There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
Looking for hidden goodies. No? Okay then. Is it an M14 sound? I don't remember. Wait, these are M1 A1 carbines, not M14s.
Wait here.
Never reload, bitch. And that should have broken the bow, but okay.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
Yeah, I will find my friends. Question. Can I go back and check on stuff? Okay, I technically can, but I should not. No hidden goodies, no talk to people, alright. Unconscious. I don't know why we are not taking their weapons, but... Okay then. Wasn't it below deck? Nope. We are going upwards apparently. I clearly remember below the boiler deck, but okay.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
We are killing your family, Minerva.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Get out. Not without our people. I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit.
I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run.
Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine? Holy fuck!
Oh my God, are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Doreen comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
Fuck, Minnie!
Clem! Get in the cell. Now!
Are you serious?
I'll kill you. Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't know!
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Oh, büdös! Fuck you, game. Can I fucking reload? Nope, I cannot. See, this is the problem. And that's it. Even though I was just fucking reading the goddamn shit that was presented to me. I'm not a fucking English speaker, you fuck! I cannot read and freaking translate the shit you're writing if you're doing that. That is why I'm going to use the pause function more. This is bullshit.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean
Okay.
the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie.
or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else. We can't give up now. If they take us back to their community, we'll all die. So what? Your plan is to speed up the process? Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
No. Fucking emo.
Violet, come on. Fuck off.
Weakling. That's just a pretty nice room for a fucking...
We're not staying here that long.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here. Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife.
Which is why you have everything in your boot.
Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Why don't you all just... Weakling. 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 Just had to do this.
How you holding up?
Lily. She scares the shit out of me, Clem. Earlier, she came down to talk. Fuck. I don't think I've ever been that afraid. She's not messing around.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
We will. Louis, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
Last chance, emo. No?
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Hi, bitch. I'm biting you.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up.
That made a clanking sound.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
I'm not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight for you.
Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Shoot me! Come on. I dare you.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls.
Oh, they definitely were.
All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
I wonder if that's how the twins would tell it.
One of them would. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried.
Oh, it wasn't
But the other
this
twin,
one.
she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one or the dead one?
The one that kicks your ass.
You brainwashed her! You people people are fucked.
Yes, I'm doing what I'm just told you. I'm going to actually fucking read, translate this shit, and then make my fucking option. Because fuck you, Telltale, fuck you, Skybound Games. I just cannot read this shit if it goes like this. Also, stop this thing coming towards the middle. Just have a fucking timer go from left to right or from right to left. Much more freaking visible. Luis, calm down. Okay, you're set. That's get me killed. Well, someone else probably to make me come around. That seems like the smart option. I behave if you don't hurt anyone. I just tell Luis to fucking calm down.
Y'all better back away from the door.
Louis, calm down. Just do what they say.
Fuck no. Look what they did to Minnie. I'd rather die than become that.
Luis is gonna die.
Out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Oh, who you are going to kill?
Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck.
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem.
Don't.
Let AJ take the risk. Stop AJ from attacking. No, stop.
Make this hurt more than it has to.
AJ, no!
Oh my god, fuck, please, no!
And they went with just a finger. See, they are not that. Yeah, they are that bad, but he's going to be useful after that. Sorry, Luis. You still have 9 more.
No! We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Bang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Don't you fucking touch him! Clem! No, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Fuck.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you! Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work with these people. They seem friendly enough.
You're gonna get us all killed. You understand what happened. Fuck you! What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here!
down here?
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
This is how you got killed, bitch.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry she just freaking cut off your finger?
Violet, we have to go.
No!
Yes!
We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go! I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will.
I'm letting you blow off. After I deal with... What's her name again? Lily, yeah. We are still... half an hour from finishing, I guess. Let's see.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you
Found
see
one
what we
more
have to offer.
sneaking over the docks.
Plenty of food, comfortable beds.
10!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
What did they
This way.
do to Willy?
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Okay.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Boom.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends.
Boom.
That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Just pull the trigger.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
What was that? I just did this and she apparently went flying. Stabby stab.
You made a big fuck. Fucking wait.
Fucking trooper she is. Well, that's a leg is not going to be used afterwards.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up.
Shoot.
Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
Shoot him. Her.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut off my friend's finger in front of us.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
There, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die. Do it, AJ.
What? A wrong part of her head came off.
No.
AJ, stop.
You are wasting bullets. Dude.
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You are fucking dead.
And that was the bomb.
Shit, the bomb. AJ!
Ow. Okay, how many people have died? There is music. No audio for you. You and 98 persons mercy killed Abel. Yeah, it's a security risk if you don't do that. You and 49 people respected James' beliefs and killed no walkers. Other 49% only killed some of the walkers James camped. Ignored James' wishes to kill all the workers in the camp. Okay, there are some Rambos out there. Nice. Beep. And 61% of player named the thing which is masterpiece. Okay, that doesn't fucking matter. And 14% of players stopped AJ and let Dorian cut off a friend's finger. Nah, the problem with that is they could have hurt AJ. Or AJ could have hurt himself. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking told him to kill it, Lily. She was a fucking psycho. She was a fucking threat, even in her stance. And she was definitely lying. She was trying to use AJ's manipulability to her advantage. So I used it to mine. Yeah, sorry. Too much of a problem. Okay, Lily dead. Lily was inspired to take action after you tried to protect your friends. Minerva, missing in action. MIA. Yeah, if you are not a fucking semi-military person, you are not going to know what the fuck that means. Minerva was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. Minerva considered herself irredeemable despite your assertion that she should come home. Minerva felt heartsick after learning Ten forgave her. Yet she still refused to fucking help us. Abel is dead. Abel felt terrified when you refused to promise him mercy. Abel felt desperate when you told him he'd be trapped inside his walker self. And he told everything we needed. James is MIA. James was thankful that you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers. James was disenchanted that you didn't see there being more to walkers. James was devastated when you told AJ to kill Lily. Sorry, James, but you are just straight up weak. Anyway, Louis, MIA. Louis was touched that you wanted to hear why he was sent to Erickson. Louis was calm when you were sympathetic to his story about how he was sent to Erickson. Louis was left in agony when you didn't let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off his fingers. Sorry. Again, in that situation, if AJ does something, he could have been in trouble. And you and your fingers are expendable. 10, missing in action. 10 was grateful when you stood up for him against Willie. 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. Violet, missing in action when you refused to say why you let Raiders take her. Violet locked in the region. The fuck is the region? Also, fuck you, game. Because of that, I'm going to stop at every fucking decision. Because fuck you. Yes, I know I'm looking at a gift horse in the mouth, but for fuck's sake, it's giving me hurties in my feelings. And I'm of this generation. I have the right to bitch. To bitch and moan. Violet despises you after her capture. Well, fuck her. AJ, missing in action. AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ was disillusioned when you said you didn't believe you could be together as walkers. AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. He got his willy up. The state of the school. Rosie is worried about everyone. Willie was excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby was proud of you, did not recognize her official Erickson evolution. Omar and ASMR are missing in action. Next time I'm not going to give a fuck about collectibles. I'm just not worth it. Where they were? Are they actually existing? That's the better question. They might not. I'm going to actually fucking check the goddamn Wikipedia. And you know what? I'm going to look for them. And I'm going to look up their fucking position. Because fuck you, that's why. Anyway. Okay, that was long. What we should have done differently. Let's see. When we started. Good question. At the school. When everyone was mourning, Willie was being an ass. And we talked to everyone, I guess, if I remember correctly. And then we went to Scout. Everything happened there well. We decided to visit James and get him on our side. It happened. We went back, we had a party. Only thing I would have done differently in that case should have been left somebody out to actually watch out, but because Pot Arbor, it didn't matter. But yeah, probably I would have been the one taking a watch. Because fuck parties. And the diode doesn't want to stay where I'm telling it to. Because it likes to move. But if it's down there, it gets overheated. What else? What else? What happened after that? Yes, the AJ thing. We should have put the things in front of him. The problem is that he was conflicted and we went in a different conflict instead of tackling it with information. That's usually what you do. You lay out the information to make him get out of the blinders they are in so they can see the things in a different perspective. That's what helps when you are engaging with conflicted people. You need to get their mindset out of there and see things in a different light. Doesn't matter what kind of different light, just something else. So they have, options. They start thinking, and then they are going to start thinking, hopefully, in other viewpoints as well, and they start thinking. Basically, that's what you need to start, because in that case, they are just going in circles, and you need to make them advance, if that makes any sense. Specifically, what we should have done is basically lay out the situation. Okay, I get it. You think there is something else in the walkers because Jones said it so. The problem is Jones is trying to make you a pacifist and tell that zombies are not what they really are, that they are peaceful. But they are not peaceful. They are going to eat you. They don't actually think. What I saw in there was that just there are noisemakers and they get attracted to the noise and they look at it because they cannot fucking reach it. Or because they are actually having the brain functions, even though their state of decay would suggest that their brain is out of commission, but that's a different Walking Dead thing. I'm not going to get into that. But basically they just were looking at the chimney, the noisemaker, and that. Yes, they didn't attack it, nor they do attack random stuff. Like if you make some noise, hit a bell or something, they don't start to eat the bell. They realize, oh, bell makes noise. Okay. And they move on. Same with those. He didn't teach anything new. He just showed that you can trick zombies. And his argument that they can be peaceful, yeah, everything can be peaceful, like the man-eating lion as well. After its belly full, it's going to lie down and have a nap. Doesn't make it less dangerous though. Because of that, walkers are not just dangerous, they're also pretty stupid. Like, if they would have any semblance of humanity in there, or just cognitive functions in general, they wouldn't act like they do. But they do. They really do. So if you turn into a walker, that's it. You are dead. You are afflicted with whatever poison they have, and that's it. That is what we need to tell him to at least be conflicted with James' ideas. Again, just lay the situation out for him. You are being conflicted because James told you that there is something in the monsters. However, as you can see from the real life, it's not the case. That is why you feel conflicted. That is why you don't want to boom boom in the head. Because you think there is still a Clementine inside Zombie Clementine. Again, lay down the situation, make them see what they are thinking. What else? What else? What else? What else? Perfectly honest, Lily was right. This was a really well thought out infiltration. We got their attention, we snuck in, and if we wouldn't trust fucking Minerva, like, what we could have actually done is, Tan said he forgives you. Then she gets into an emotional state, but I don't. Bonk! Dead Minerva. Not getting captured. Get Violet out. If that doesn't happen, don't get Violet out. Get everyone else out instead. Get off the fucking boat. Don't get possibly Tennessee, ASMR, Omar, AJ, Jamie. And if Violet decides so, her dead. Everyone else, yes. However, in this situation, it kind of played out semi-well. If not much people died or get killed, not died or get killed, yes, that's what I wanted to say now. If they haven't died or haven't sustained fatal or basically heavy wounds, we are kind of better off this way because that with Lily, it is very important. She could have survived the explosions, that's what I'm trying to say. Otherwise, pretty good. Actually a solid game. Weird shit happens, like when you bitch slap Lily, you know, the bitch who tanked getting stabbed in the leg twice. Just falls over and, I have been hit. Oh, how inconvenient. Let's fly. Anything else? Pretty convincing. Kinda works. So, that's it, folks. A bit shorter than the previous episode, or thankfully shorter than the previous episode. Fuck the collectibles, I'm going to check the last of them. And otherwise, thank you for watching. I was Zolanas, and I hope to see you back in my den. Take care. I'm gonna eat your face.